Hello everybody and welcome to another visual pattern challenge. Here's step 1, step 2, step 3, and your challenge is to predict the number of, well, we've got smileys and suns. We're going to count them all together. So the number of shapes in step 4. If you can do that, can you predict the number in step 43? And can you write an equation that could be used to predict the number in any step at all? So that's the challenge. If you'd like to accept it, pause the video and work it out. Okay, so in terms of getting some visual intuition about this, I think I'm going to take them one type of thing at a time. Even though we're counting all the shapes, I'm going to do smileys first and then suns. So in smileys is pretty easy. There's 1, 2, and 3 in step 3. So I would expect there to be 4 smileys in step 4. That's a 4, not a nose there. So 4 smileys. And then I've got these 4 arms of suns, and first it's 2, and then 3, and then 4 long. So I would expect 4 arms of 5. Okay, so 4 5s, that's 20, plus 4 smileys in the middle would be 24. So I'm predicting 24 for step 4. All right, now let's take a minute to analyze the numbers like we usually do. So I'm going to make a chart with the step number and just the number of all the shapes all together. So this time we'll count them all together. So I've got 2 long arms, 4 of them, so that's 8, plus the smiley is 1. So in step 1, we get 9. In step 2, we've got 3 times 4, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And in step 3, we've got 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 3 is 19. And then in step 4, we're predicting 24. So if we take the differences here, 14 minus 9, that's 5. 19 minus 14, 5. And 24 minus 19, 5. So it looks like we have a linear pattern. When that difference between the steps is constant, it's a linear pattern. We can use this equation of a line. So y equals mx plus b. And the m, the slope of the line, is going to be this rate of change, the difference between each step. So we can start with y equals 5x and see how well that describes our pattern. So if we put in, an x stands for the step number, so we'll put in step number 1 here. So y equals 5 times 1. That would be 5 shapes total. But we've got 9. So it looks like we need to add 4 more. So we can put that here for our b. So y equals 5x plus 4. Let's test that in step 2. So 5 times step 2 plus 4, that would be 10 plus 4 is 14. Yep, that's what we got in step 2. And in step 3, 5 times step 3 plus 4, 15 plus 4 would be 19. Beautiful. So that is working out, and we can be confident that this equation is y equals 5x plus 4. Now, to calculate the number in step 43, we're just going to plug 43 in for x, in for the step number in that equation. So y equals 5 times 43 plus 4. 5 times 43, let's see, 5 times 40 is 200, 5 times 3 is 15, so 215 plus 4, it's 219 shapes in step 43. And I think I could even tell you, how many smileys. Since this number of smileys is always the step number, then there would be 43 smileys. And the number of suns would be 219 minus 43, whatever that is. Well, how did that one go for you? Did you get 24 for step 4? Did you come up with an equation like this? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.